All right. Welcome, everyone. I am coming live to all of you on Instagram as well as Facebook. Yay, it's been a while since I've been on. Terry Ann Hyman here on the live broadcast version of the Empowered Spirit Show. Tonight is the energy focus. There's so much to talk about with this full moon eclipse coming in tonight. So come on in and join me. We're going to be talking about focusing our energy for the week, how all of this is affecting each and every one of us, and how you can harness the energy really for your highest good. All right, so that's what we're going to be talking about. Trying to find it on Facebook here so I can go out and share it. And if you would do the same for me, if you could, while we get this set up and going forward, if you could share the energy as well, I would really appreciate it. So I am on both Instagram and Facebook. I do believe, I don't quite see it on Facebook yet, but it's coming in. So come on in and join me. A big shout out to everyone. I want to thank everybody so much for all your care and concern, for reaching out, for calls, for food, for just everything, helping me as I move through the transition with my mama. It's been a very intense week, a very intense couple of weeks, actually, and I will say I'm doing better. I'm starting to get back out there, and I'm really grateful for that. All of this energy is really very much in alignment with what we're going through right now. I'm going to share this in the Empowered Spirit Circle. If you're not in my group, come on in and join us. Empowered Spirit Circle on Facebook, Natural Forces Studio, I'm live, and also Instagram. So thank you guys so much again for all the outpouring of love and concern and really helping me to go through the grieving process. All right, it has been intense, and I have been doubting everything about my whole existence, about why we live and what we do. And I will say it has been my spiritual practice, sitting quietly, running Reiki, that has really, really helped me. So I offer that to you as well. If you're going through something and need some help, reach out. Definitely reach out. You can download my free guide, terryannhyman.com. On there I put the link in to help you create a spiritual practice, because it has been the number one thing that has been helping me move through all of this. So we are moving in. The moon is coming up where I am here in Birmingham. The moon is coming up. It's big. That's that super moon. That's because of the proximity to the earth. It's bright. We cleared out all the clouds today. Very happy about that. And we're going to see a lot of changes going forward in the next couple of hours. So wherever you are, if you can, maybe you can see it, maybe you can, and even if you can't see it, you can still feel that pull of energy. I know for me it's been very, very intense. The emotional energy has been huge, and really being able to ground my energy, a lot of extra effort to really grounding the energy, pulling the emotional body in, has been quite helpful. We just had a beautiful full moon gathering at Beacon Yoga. Shout out to them, Bailey and Dawn over there at Beacon Yoga. Had a great gathering of people. Was very grateful to start sharing this energy out into the world. There's a lot of energy going on, all right? This eclipse is big, probably one of the biggest cosmic events for this year. It always kind of comes in groups, and the one that we're talking about too was last August. Where were you when that eclipse came in? And what are you working on? And what is your soul purpose? And has it realigned? That's a lot of what this energy is all about. All right, we also have this energy. The moon is in Leo. Leo is about that outward energy and really reaching out and putting yourself out there, shining your light, not being afraid. That's the higher vibrations. And the sun is in Aquarius. Aquarius is kind of that mental, but it's also that innovative, that getting out there, that Aquarian age, that group energy. And that's the higher vibration with that. How can you take your purpose and bring it out into the world to help and serve others? All right, I know for myself, I just got off the phone with somebody, and just really helping somebody and reaching beyond me helps me to heal as well. So we have that energy. Leo is fire and Aquarius is air. So we've got these elements coming in. All right, we've also got this energy of the nodes, the Cancer and the Capricorn, which we have been talking about. That's our dharma and our karma. That's like our purpose. What is your purpose? Are you reaching out now, or are you staying in your comfort zone? All right, and that comfort zone is some of that Cancer energy, the water energy, the emotional energy. I know sometimes it can be hard to move through things. I know this. I've been doing it myself, and sometimes I feel like, oh, it's just easier. But they're both hard, right? Moving through pain and moving through hurt can be hard, but there are lessons. I will say there are lessons. So that for me, getting quiet and being still and just letting some of that open up and sitting through it. Not always the easiest thing to do, but when we can sit through it, we can begin to know ourselves, because this moon, this eclipse, this timing is really beginning of the year, right? We're coming into a new year. It's a bridge year into 2020. It is asking each and every one of us, what is your soul purpose? What is that unique quality about yourself? We all have it. We all have a unique quality. We all have a unique vibration. Yes, even you. So what is it about yourself that you can build at a deeper soul level? And that's going to help you move through these times. They are going to be a little rocky. They are going to feel like, especially over the next day or two, a little bit of a roller coaster. All the elements are being represented, which gives you the opportunity to ask yourself, like, which element am I like hanging out in? Do I have a lot of fire and passion? Do I have a lot of mental chatter? Or do I have a lot of emotional energy? Or am I grounded? And where can you balance the elements to help you find that deeper part of who you are, to reset your path? That is a big energy right now, resetting your path. A lot of us, me included, have had things happen that like have just got to reset now. I'll never be the same. It's not a bad thing. It's an intense thing, but I'll never be the same. And so where can I reset my path? So I ask you the same thing. Where can you reset your path? And this is the energy going on. So maybe wherever you are, you can look outside. I know I just came from out there, and it's like beautiful big. And then as we go through the next couple hours, I know in Birmingham, I believe it starts at about 8:30. The full eclipse is around 11:30. 10:30, 11:30, so you do have to check your times. I know I'm a little confused. I actually have a glyph on that. Let's see if I can pull it up. In Birmingham, so wherever you are, Birmingham is Central Time. It begins about 8:30. The full eclipse is about 10:40. Maximum is 11:15 p.m., and then it moves through and moves out about 1:40. So that's why they say, too, 20th, 21st, full moon, depending on where you are. So all of this energy is intense. So how can you work with it? Getting quiet. Asking yourself these questions, clearing out the attachments of life, all right, all of that karmic cords that we have, cut them, release them, find the ability to be with yourself, be quiet, be deep, ask the questions. What am I here for? What does life mean? How can I move forward? What is my purpose? This is exactly what we want to do to help open up to that bigger part of who you are, to help open up to that ability to shift in your path. Make changes for your life. It really is a good opportunity. So as we move through the week, all right, tonight, tomorrow, we're going to have this intensity. It may feel like a roller coaster. You may feel grounded one moment. You may feel emotional at another moment. You may feel, just in your mind. So you're going to have all of these energies coming forward. And we also have some energy with that Uranus kind of squaring us, which is like a little bit of like exaggerated energy. So it's not really a great time to make any sudden changes, but notice what you can change. Notice what you can shift. And that's kind of one of the fun things I like about the eclipse energies and when this comes in is that we can change. Maybe you aren't happy with what you're doing, and so this offers you that opportunity. I am going to change. I am going to free up my energy. And I think that's a really, really good thing for everybody to have that ability to do. So noticing your unique ability, your unique vibration, shining your light, let that peace begin. For me, let it begin with me and let it radiate out. Let me find the emotional balance, all right? Let me go deep into my spiritual practice so that I can then open up, branch out, share this with the world as well, reset that energy. That's the energy we're looking for. All right, now we're going to do a meditation to help us all just kind of come in and clear away. We want to really kind of cut the cords, release the energy, those chains that bind you to other people, other situations. We want to let that go. We want to free up this energy. We really do. All right. We have some crystals that we can work with. Selenite is always a great thing. This is my cord cutter. Cut the cords. Selenite offers clarity. I've also been working with the Lemurians tonight. So Lemurian seed crystals, they're really beautiful. They have a lot of information in them. You can put them on your third eye. That's what we were doing at Beacon Yoga. And it really helps you to tap in to your higher consciousness. That's what exactly this eclipse is asking us to do. So let's just take a moment and do some breathing together. Meditation that I did for the podcast, a podcast dropped on Saturday, which gives more information about this, was the Soham. The Soham is it's a Vedic mantra, which talks about I am that, which connects you to the divinity of all life. It connects you to that eternal energy. I know something I need to remind myself over and over as I release the energy of my mother. We are all eternal. We're spiritual beings in a physical body. I know I've heard it, but I know I need to keep saying it, and maybe you have too. So wherever you are, if you can, I've lit a little sage, got my altar set up, I've got the fire, the air, the earth, the water, beautiful flowers for this time of year, redo my spiritual space, and maybe you can too. So wherever you are, if you can, for a moment, close your eyes and just take a nice deep inhale. Working with the count of 10, hold for 10, exhale for 10, hold for 10, and again, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, and exhale. As we take this moment and offer gratitude for where you are right now, good, bad, or indifferent, we have the ability to realign, to learn some lessons. We honor where we are right now in the medicine wheel, the season of winter. We sit in the direction of the north. The north is our visions, our dreams, connecting with our elders, our ancestors, and we honor right now those directions to the north, the east, the south, and the west, above us, below us, right into the very center. Allow yourself to drop into the heart, to open up to new visions, new dreams. Reset your spiritual path right now. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Feel the energy connecting with the earth. We inhale on the so, exhale on the hum. Inhale on the so. Get you out of the chatter of the mind. Exhale on the hum. I am that. I am that. And just pulling in, calling in the spiritual body. Allow it to align right on top of the physical body. Feel your higher self coming in for the guidance that you seek right now. Inhaling and exhaling. Feel that centering coming in. Bring in the awareness back as we open up to look at the cards that have come forward to help you move through this time. Beautiful cards that have come forward. If you didn't pick a card, go ahead and choose 1, 2, or 3, and we will reveal them. The first card is for all of us. It's a beautiful right in alignment. This is our focus for the week, and it's the Daughter of Wands. And this is all about that visionary energy. Be a visionary now. What can you put out there? What can you bring back in? As you open up your intuitive abilities, pull in those new visions for you, for this year, for this eclipse energy. The Daughter of Wands is that passion, that desire, that innocence of life. Bring in those new visions. All right? This is the fire energy. Bring that in for you. So how do we do that? How do you bring that new visions in for you? So if you chose card number 1, love it. It's the Fool, a major arcana. The Fool asks you, not necessarily to be foolish, but to take that next step. To open up and take that possibility and that chance that you can make that step forward. You can take that leap. You have what you need, and now is the time to let go of the old as you open up to a new vision for you. The Fool is the beginning of the deck. It's a major arcana. It's the 0. It's what brings you and leads you forward. A beautiful card. So if you chose 1, this is a new journey. Take that step. Don't be afraid. Don't let fear get you down. Fear is one of those lower vibrations we don't want to stay in. We want to rise above it. If you chose card number 2, this is the Tower, and it's reversed. All right. So the Tower is about things falling down. So if you chose card 2, maybe there is a little bit more energy that needs to fall down for you. All right. I know this card came up for me, and yes, everything is coming down for me, but as it comes down, we rebuild. So maybe there is some more energy that you need to let go of. Don't be afraid of letting it go, because again, trust that you will rebuild as you need to as we move through the energy that follows this eclipse. And the third card that comes forward, I love this card too. They were all major arcanas. This is the Chariot. This is horsepower. This is telling you, if you chose this card, you have the tools, you have the skills, you have what you need. Now make that new direction. It's time to go in a new direction. Perfect energy, all 3 of these cards for this time. Maybe you chose a combination. And again, Be the visionary. Bring in the passions and desires. Don't let the mind talk you out of anything right now. If you chose card 1, it's time to take that step forward. Don't be afraid. Card 2, release the excess energy. There's some more energy, some more cords that need to be cut, some of the old structures that you still need to let go of. And card 3 is all about taking a new path. Know that you have the skills and the ability to do it. It's that horsepower. Take it with you and make a choice of a new path. Beautiful cards that come forward for this energy right now to help you find the guidance that you may need. Maybe you need a little extra help or guidance. It is there for you. Definitely. So take a deep inhale. Going to check and see who's there. Hello, everybody. I have missed everybody. And again, I appreciate all the reaching out. I'm going to draw some cards. I'm going to start with Kimberly. She asked me to draw a card for her. So Kimberly, as you come back and watch this is the Mother of Swords. All right, Kimberly, this is some of that Aquarius energy, all right? So it's good to be detailed in what we're doing. It's really good. Make a list. Write it down. Just be careful not to get too picky, all right? But it is a really good time to get details going, all right? I know you got one of the Spirit Daughter books today, so write out those intentions for you. A very good thing for you to do right now, all right? All right, let's see. Shannon, I'm going to draw a card for you. How are you? Hiya, beautiful. All right, you got the Strength card. I love this card. This is about having that strength to move forward. This is about that infinite potential. All right, it's a balance of energy. We have to have the courage, right, to move forward. And this is telling you, Shannon, you have that strength within you. So take a step forward, shift your path as needed, and allow this energy to guide you. A beautiful card, another major arcana as well. All right. Hi, Jackie. Yes, I will. Jackie's going to be on my podcast soon. I can't wait to talk to you. Jackie, this card is for you. All right. This is the Son of Cups. This is some of that emotional energy. All right. Some of that excess energy that definitely needs to be released. Know that it's a good time, that you can go into the feelings, go into that intuitive ability. And really this card calls us to look beneath the emotions, all right? What can you learn from this, all right? Yay. What can you learn from this? There is some energy coming out of that cup. It's like releasing, dispel the darkness so that you can find the light of those emotions. Perfect for the full moon, all right? Perfect for the full moon. All right, swan is my universal symbol. How beautiful is that? And look how all the lines come in to converge, to release. Time to release some of that excess energy. Look for the lesson again. All right, I love that it's your universal card. All right, Melissa, this card is for you. I love that. Holy shit. The Two of Swords. All right, this is a little bit of that fear-based judgment going on. There's a path for you to choose. You've been in a little bit of indecision. Is that right, Melissa? Now is the time for you to really open up. And look at this represented. This is exactly what's going to happen tonight with that eclipse. All right, a perfect time. Don't be afraid of your decisions, all right? Let go of the old, move into the new. I hope that makes sense, Melissa. Give me a thumbs up if it does. All right. Hey, Brooke, good to see you. All right, Cindy, I'm going to draw a card for you. And then, Brooke, I'm going to draw a card for you next. All right, so Cindy, this card is for you. This is always that weird card, that Nine of Swords. So this is like time to let that mind go. This is all the chatter of the mind. See all of that? It's like all the eyeballs, all that confusion, all that chine. So I'm going to ask you, Cindy, are you too much in your mind? All right? Let that stuff go. I'll just say it right out. Let that shit go. It's over. It's done. Look at even in the eyeballs. It's done. So that's that mental chatter. That's the lower vibration of Aquarius. All right. You want to let that go. All right. Let it go. Do some meditation. Get quiet so that you can release that excess energy and then balance the other elements. Really important that you balance the other elements. All right, Cindy, let me know if that was good for you. And if that's true, are you meditating? If not, now's a perfect time to up your meditation. All right, Brooke. Brooke, this card is for you, the Daughter of Pentacles. All right, so this is all about your work and getting really creative with what you're doing. Know that there's rainbows coming in for you. I love this, Brooke. All right, know that you can be creative about how you put your work out there. Open up to a new sense of who you are. A perfect time for this energy to open up for you. Pentacles is our earth. Pentacles is our money. All right. It's like this young energy coming forward. Be creative what you do. Don't stay stuck in the same old way. Open up and that abundance will come forward for you. All right. How does that sound? Let me know. All right. Kimberly, I did your card. Your card was the first one I chose. What did I put it? Oh my gosh, you'll have to go back and look at. Oh, the Mother of Swords, Kimberly. That was the one for you. All right, I see you're here. Yay. Great to see you tonight. So that's all about doing that to-do list, finding the details. Careful not to be too picky, though. Don't get into the Aquarius energy, the lower vibrations of letting the mind chatter. But definitely a good time to make some of those to-do lists. Look through the Spirit Daughter book. Answer those questions. That would be a very good activity for you as well. All right. So as we move through the week, let me see if there's any other people asking here. As we move through the week, we're going to come into Monday tomorrow having this full moon energy. All right, we're going to be working with this energy as we move into Monday. Tuesday's a productive day, as is Wednesday. As we get towards the weekend, we're going to find a little bit more fun coming in Friday and Saturday as well. So very important that you work through this energy, that you allow the full moon to come in and help you. Put your crystals out, all right? We always talk about that. You don't have to put them all out, but maybe one or two that you want to work with this next month. Put them into this energy of the full moon eclipse. It would be really great that you can harness this energy for your highest good. Really, the thing is tonight is to feel the energy coming in, set some new intentions. I know we talk about it on the new moon, but you can also do it on the full moon right now, because this energy is definitely setting us up for the year ahead. What can you shift? Where can you up your game to be more of service to the world? Where can you bring in your heart, your peace, your soul purpose? This is the work that we're doing as we move through this energy. Beautiful time. Bring it in, breathe, open up to what is going on for you as well. All right, everybody, I see you there. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. A little bit of a connection issue right there. Thank you so much. Definitely check out the podcast. I uploaded the podcast yesterday, which goes through a lot more of what we talked about tonight. So it's a great review. And also we offered the meditation for the Soham, a Vedic meditation. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to check out naturalforcesstudio.com for my events coming up. I've got some great things, some fun things coming up. As I heal and I work to do my purpose, I do notice it's changing. And we can work through these things. And I will say again, from my own spirit coming forward, this is how we make these changes. This is how these lessons do come forward. So let's just close the energy. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Feel the vibrations of the moon coming in, sending Reiki and love and light to everyone. Thanks again for all your support, for your love, for your calls, your text. I so appreciate each and every one of you for helping me to move through this transition for my life as well. Reach out. You don't have to do this alone. If I can help in any way, please reach out. Have a great night. To your spirit, namaste. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. To your spirit, namaste.